I love these kind of things. It gives you step-by-step instructions on how to use it. Look at that. We are reviewing the Ninja 10-in-1 multifunctional oven. Possibly the most realistic review here on YouTube, reviewed directly by me, a woman who is possibly going to be using this thing quite a lot. In a moment of madness, I have bought a Ninja 10-in-1 air fryer, and this beast is heavy. I am not sure I have made the right decision. Let's open it up and let's check it out. I feel as though once you've found somewhere for this to go, you are not going to be able to move it around. I really don't know what I was thinking. I'm hoping that Daz don't come back. He knows I bought it. I did briefly discuss it with him, but this has got to be one of the most airheaded things that I've ever done, and I've probably done quite a few in my time. The theory behind this is that it's going to be easier than cooking in my oven, which currently is broken. So there were some level of logic behind it, but I've just had to rip box off because I weren't putting it back down after carrying it up there. So kids are going to be disappointed because they can't play with box. Anyway, let's have a look at it. So we've got the oven, an oven tray. I was worrying about that, thinking what size oven tray I'm going to be able to use. An air fry basket, 2 wire racks. You see, this is one of the things that has led me to choose this thing because of pizzas in our house. Pizzas, teenagers and pizzas. And this existing oven that we have here, look at that, it's massive. It takes about 20 minutes to heat up. And then, what, 15 minutes for a pizza? I just think there's got to be a different way of doing things. So I've taken advantage of the fact that the ovens are broke. So whilst I'm saying a moment of madness, I'm hoping it's going to work out. I've got a roasting tray, a removable crumb tray, will that ever get removed? And a quick start recipe guide. Right, I think we need to get it out of the box now, people, don't we? 90-second preheat. Check that out, baby. Haha. You ain't got that function, have you? No, you haven't. Next generation cooking. I'll be making my Christmas cake in this in no time. By the looks of it, you can go on to Ninja Kitchen. You can get a muffin tin, a ring cake pan, a loaf tin, silicone mitts. Well, you can get them from anywhere. Now, I'm presuming that if these aren't standard sizes, you're going to have to get them. But I'm hoping with the size of this bloody thing that we're going to be able to just use normal baking tins. Right, let's have a look. Got some right packaging to it. Ha ha! Blah! Lots of sparkly lights. Okay. Ooh! Look at this. Check this out. Not as big as what the box were telling me. That's good, innit? That's good. And I did manage to pick it up out the box. So whilst it's heavy, it's not as heavy as it were when it had got all this packaging on. Oh, now then, we need to have a little bit of a play with this, don't we? It looks nice and sleek. Look at that. Oh, this is posh. You see, I've had a Ninja dual basket, or whatever they're called, air fryers, since before they became popular. And that has never let me down. So I'm hoping that this plays well with me. The main problem that I've got is deciding where to put it. I'm not sure. I've got to put it near a plug, haven't I? And I ain't got loads of plugs. So might have to do a little bit of messing about now in my kitchen. put it in this corner and it'd have worked right well in this corner. But I've got my water machine and it's plumbed in, so it can't move. It's got to stay there. And then other than that, I've got, well, obviously, if I could take that out, presuming I not need it anymore, I mean, I don't know whether I can actually do it. Could put more cupboards in, and then I've got all that worktop there. That, I could move that. I could move that because that's taking up all that space, when really I could, you know what I mean? I've got more space there, haven't I? So I could move that, that's a possibility. And then the other thing is I do have all this space on here. Just ignore that. And I could put it there. But then that's far away from all the cooking utensils and that. The air fryer might have to go. It's been there for so long. It looks right fancy. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Let me show you inside it. Got all your functions on your handle. And then you've got your on-off switch there. And you look at this, pull it down. And then you've got all your trays. So before you use it, you're supposed to turn it on to 230 degrees for 20 minutes with ultra mints in it, and then that burns off any residue apparently. But I mean, you're going to be able to fit a full chicken in this. I was worrying whether it was going to fit my Christmas cake, but I think we're on to a winner, aren't we? I mean, look at the size of that oven. It's sort of, is it? I think it's a little bit smaller than my actual oven. But that's not a bad thing because we only really use oven for pizza and Christmas dinner and obviously Sunday lunch. Sunday lunch is a big one, but I don't have any worries with Sunday lunch. Is this a crumb tray then, do you think? Oops, I bet that's the crumb tray. I also got a 3-year extended warranty on it from where I got it from, which I think cost me about 30 quid. But I thought I'll be sensible and I'll get one. Right, I'm going to have to put it somewhere on to turn it on. So we've got an oven tray and a roasting tray that apparently takes up to a 5 kilogram chicken or turkey. And then that's how it looks when it's all set out. Yeah, I've not moved it yet. I've got no bloody idea where I'm going to put it. But you've got like, what is that for? Chips or something? And then you've got your trays like you would do in your normal oven. And then that's sort of your crumb tray. It's a bit bigger than a microwave, isn't it? Ooh. I like it. I've put it here for now. And I've bought other air fryer across to see it needs a clean. When I've moved it into light, it's disgusting. To see what they look like together. But that cable is not long at all. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. A minute. Jury's out, people. Jury's out. Anyway, let's fire her up. Oh, not lit up. I were expecting something to light up. Oh. Right, okay, so got all the functions there. What did it say now? Did it say? What did it say? It told me that I had to do something, didn't it? Oh, I've took bloody label off. Right, we need to put it on. I think it said air fry, temperature 230, and then time 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, start. There we go. I love these kind of things. It gives you step-by-step instructions on how to use it. Look at that. So you put that into there, then onto your rack in your oven. You don't, big red cross, you don't just put that in, because what's that going to do? That's right, it's going to make a right messier oven. We don't want that, do we? We want a nice simple life. So we're going to do that. The way, top tip for you, where if you do decide to put it on that 230-degree setting to burn off whatever they're wanting to burn off, open your windows because it stinks. Right, it stopped. It stinks. Just remember that, it stinks. I've got the back door open, got the kitchen window open. I do feel in true woman style, I now need to get it clean out. But look at that. Look, it's off. Then it's on. It's off. And then it's on. I mean, this is fun. You know what one of the best things about this is that I don't have to get on my knees to take anything out of this. I'm always on my knees or bending down or something with that bloody thing. But this, still don't know where I'm going to put it. This, now look, woohoo, I get it out. Oh, bollocks, I just burnt my fingers. It's hot, be careful. Let's not be judgy if my cakes don't rise. So we are going to go to bake. I'm not sure about the 200, I think maybe, oh hang on, oops, bake. Time is 20 minutes, so we're going to need less time than that. What do we think? Should we try 12 minutes? Bake 175, yeah, okay. Woohoo. Fingers crossed. I've just stuck them on for an extra couple of minutes because they are a little bit pale. They're not going to win any awards. However, they have cooked quite fine. And one of the other things that I've just learned is that you have different rack levels. And depending on what function you're on, it'll tell you which rack, just see there, look, which rack it should be on now. It says for bake you need to be on rack 3, but obviously I've got 2 trays in, so I can't do that anyway. So I suppose, like most things, we're probably not going to listen to what it tells us and we're just going to make our own stuff up anyway. But I think they're looking alright. I burn my hand again. That's done. I mean, they don't look brilliant. That's done. It's been a couple of days of using this little magic oven now, and I've decided I'm going to try a toast option. I didn't even know there were a toast option, but there is a toast option. I usually use a grill. And then I think after that, we're going to do a pizza, because Staz is having a pizza for his dinner. But all in all, so far, it is a magical contraption. Let's take these out. I do need to clean that. Although, you know, that's proof that I've used it, isn't it, really? I don't know whether to just put it on there, but now there's a crumb. I think that you're supposed to just put your bread on there because, can you remember this here? That's a crumb tray. Let's have a look. Right, so we are going to take it to toast 4 slices. Oh, hang on. You move your time, it takes it to 2. Oh, look at this. You get to choose how dark you want it. How dark can you go up? Oh, you can go up to 7. So 7, is that burn or... Oh, I don't know. 5 or 6, 5. I'm going to go for a 6. And let's just hope it just don't end up black. Ready? So apparently it's going to take 5 minutes, which is a lot longer than a traditional toaster. But let's see how it comes out anyway. Bloody hell. It reverses. It reverse toasts it. Element lights up underneath. So how does it do it on the top? Am I supposed to leave it open or? Only time will tell. You can slowly see it changing colour. We are on the last 7 seconds. Are they toasting now? So I definitely were right to choose shade 6, sorry. Yeah, you need shade 20. Can I just, oops, I'm just gonna knock it up some more. Tells you again where to put your rack, which I think that if we're going from top to bottom, oh no, see, I might have put it on the wrong rack again. Look, 1, 2, 3, maybe it should be one above. Maybe it's my fault. Just gonna have it like this, hardly toasted, and I'll see you in a minute for a pizza. Well, all in all, I have got to highly recommend my new favourite glamour tool in the kitchen. Does pizzas really well, as you'll see in a minute. Time-wise, when you're using the oven function and the bake function, I don't think it's designed to do it any faster. It definitely just cooks it like your oven would do. I haven't actually tried the air fry function yet though, but I would imagine that that is just like your traditional air fry. I have cooked a cottage pie for 8 people in this oven, and it worked perfectly well. So you can get some good sized dishes in. It was one of the things that I was a little bit nervous about, because I do cook for quite a few people sometimes, but I need not worry. If you're considering buying one, I would just tell you to go and do it. I don't think you're going to regret it. Just have a think before you buy it about where you're going to put it in your kitchen.